So that's what they mean when they say blind them. Oh, no. Ah, that's right. I forgot. I have to keep an eye out for notes. I think there's a night select menu thing, though, so I can definitely revisit it and look for more. Depending on what I missed. Oh. What? Hey there, and welcome to Restless Nights by Wolfie411 over on Steam. A single-player survival horror game where you pretty much learn and adapt to new threats added every night. Will you get a good night's rest, or will you fall to the demons that lay behind shadows? Now, the developer of the game reached out via the comments and let me know about their game, and I took a look at the game page, and I'm honestly kind of interested to see what's going on, not just from a gameplay standpoint, but especially narratively. It seems like this game is going to have some narrative focus, which I love to see. Real quick, we're going to hop into the synopsis. You find yourself waking up in a dark house, your house to be precise. An old CRTV still humming, the static flickering before you. Your eyes adjust to the darkness, and before you lays a message. Find me. Buried deep within TV static. You rise from your old recliner, checking each room of the house, methodically turning the lights on and off. You arrive at the kitchen. The flash of white overtakes the room for a moment, and you see it. Just for a moment. The man in the trench coat. In this game, you take the role of an unknown man in an unknown place. Your job is simple. Get a good night's rest. Though the task is simple, it doesn't mean it will be easy. Each night, a new threat will emerge. You must use your wits to deal with these threats. Along the way, you will piece together a complete story by finding notes and deciphering cryptic messages. So, with that said, we're going to hop right in. Not sure how far I'm going to go in this video. I should close the curtains before I go to sleep. Which curtains exactly? Hold on. Okay, so F is to turn on the lights. I'm trying... How's this? I'm trying to see what these buttons are for. Oh, here we go. Close the curtains. Let me make sure all the curtains around the house are closed. You know, it's important to do these things whenever you're about to go to bed. Make sure privacy is maximized. Left click on highlighted openings or buttons to move around the house. Oh, it's even... Okay. It's a bit dark. Now I can see. Now to close those windows. No, there aren't any windows here, but let's check the door. Yoo-hoo. Turn on the lights. Close the blinds, curtains. Very nice. We even have a little drawing here. So, do we have kids, or... I mean, it seems like we don't even really know what's going on here. Also, why did it tell me to keep closing the windows? There's no more windows around here, right? I can't really go outside. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, I closed the windows, but nothing is happening now. Oh, there we go. Oh, God. There's so many rooms already. Makes me think a little bit of Scrutinized. Is that the name of the game? It was made by the same developers as Welcome to the Game. I don't know why. That hallway, for some reason, made me think of that. Okay. You got a little family portrait over here by the looks of it. Oh, wow. We actually have a huge space over here. Okay. This also leads outside, so we have multiple... Oh, God. If I have to actually pay attention to, like, the edges of the door and everything, this is not going to be great. Let's, okay, so if I want to look at that door specifically to the right and to the left to get an overview of the entire hallway. So let's see what's in this room. Oh, come on, not the basement. Oh. What's in here? No okay, oh wow, look, a bathroom with no window. Honestly, that's what we'd like to see. Okay, a kid's room. So we definitely do have a kid, or did. Oh wait, no, this is our room. Return your chair and hold space to sleep to pass the time. Can I check the basement first? Wait, I don't want, no, 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 no. Wait, go back, go back, go back. I want to check the basement now. I need to see what's up there. I mean, down there. Oh, God. Okay. Fuse box. Alright, so once you are back in your chair, let's pass the time. Find me. Oh god. Okay. Turn on the lights. Not in here. Is there a time limit to finding them? Oh wait, why didn't I just turn on the lights in this room? I'm guessing this is the man in the trench coat I'm supposed to find, right? Are you in here? Oh god. Luckily the lights do stay on. Oh, don't be in the basement. There has to be a disadvantage to keeping all the lights on. Like tripping the breaker or something. Huh. Okay. I'm pretty sure I've checked everywhere. Except the door. Oh my god. Retreat, 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 retreat. Sleep and listen. Okay. Let me just sleep with all the lights on. Okay. So... Wait. Oh, that's actually... Okay, that's actually kind of... Oh, God. Oh. Oh, no. If I'm gonna be... Oh. I'm gonna be stuck doing this. This is gonna... Oh, no. That means I gotta... Oh, I gotta be ready everywhere. There's a game that does something like this, where... It's like... It's a very different execution. It's like... Or, no, the concept is similar, where it was like... I think it was like when you're on camera, time moves quicker or moves slower. One of the two. Okay, check here. Alright, we're checking everywhere in iterations. Okay, I'm lowering my volume. This is too much. I already let myself get startled twice because of that. So the idea is that they can pretty much be anywhere. Come on. Okay. I don't even know if there's a time limit for this. I would hope not. Did that count? Okay, it does. So they don't always jump scare you. Good. So the question is, when do we wake up? The longer you stay asleep, the quicker the time starts going through as well. So that is all. It's like exponential. Oh. Damn it, I'm so scared of even checking each room now. Okay. There's definitely gonna be something along the nights that doesn't let me keep all the lights on like this. And so far, they've been hiding in different spots, it looks like. I mean, I guess we'll see right now. Oh, so it is a different spot. Oh, okay. Didn't get me as badly. I was honestly, like, after the first two times, I was like, I was in survival mode there. Okay, I'm hoping that this will, come on, pan quickly. Let's see, 8 hours? It's an 8-hour sleep, okay. Okay. And now it's finally sunrise. Oh, you've survived another day. Will you survive another? Unlikely. Oh, that's not nice. Why would you say that? We had cracked the code. All we needed was a vessel. Is that supposed to be me? Is this thing trying to, like, possess me? Catch me off guard while I'm asleep? Blind me before I blind you. Oh, it's another mechanic. It's different. Huh. Blind me before I blind you. That's an... Oh, okay, so it's not always the same thing. The question now is... What does it mean by before I blind you? That part. Oh, okay, let's see. Look around. Oh, God. Alright, I honestly didn't expect them to change the mechanic entirely, where now we're stuck with a flashlight. I don't know why I thought I heard something. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, that's what they mean. Oh. So it's in phases. Okay. Wait, I just realized. Oh, I'm sleeping for 10 hours. Oh, what do I mean? I said 8. Oh, and that's crazy. Blind me before I blind you. Okay. So my main thing I was wondering about is whether it's always gonna be a different threat each night, or if it's gonna be like a mix, right? So far, obviously, this creature's visited twice, so that's what they mean when they say blind them. Oh, nope. Ah, that's right. I have to keep an eye out for notes. I think there was a night select menu thing though, so I can definitely revisit it and look for more, depending on what I missed. Oh. What? The intruder can only attack. What? I didn't even know there were intruders. Wait. The intruder can only attack while you are sleeping. If you hear an odd sound, check around the house for him. I was hiding in the bedroom. Okay, so I don't want to just assume there's one threat. So I was playing a danger. Okay. Okay. I assumed that was safe because it was just a monster, but no. They're not the only threat. So now, because I just started going to sleep. So I think the idea is that you have to make I mean, I don't know about the beginning of the night, but did I not just... No, you only hear the sounds when you're asleep, right? Look around, look around, look around. Oh wow, you can actually turn quite a ways. Okay. Actually no, I want to check the basement before I do anything else. See, like that sound, what is that? Check, check, check. Left. Oh. What? Oh, I restored light. I didn't even realize that was a thing. Oh, what? Okay. So I'm not always stuck with the bloody flashlight. Okay, I got to collect the note again. Okay. Let's go to sleep again. I checked everywhere this time. Okay. Oh, but you don't keep the light all the time. Okay. The fact that you showed up here again. Have you no shame? Alright, remember, we're gonna check everywhere now. Because this guy got me last time. Oh, I see. Okay, I see. So the intruder is the same monster from the first night. What I didn't expect is that because they didn't show the same instructions, I was thinking, oh, it was only one monster was active, but no, that's not the case. I do actually wait. So those light bulbs that I got from the what's it called? The basement. Are those a one time per night type of use? I get them again. So I'm trying to think, like, is that something that I get access to every time? I guess we'll find out. We're gonna go for the light bulbs straight away this time. Okay. Relax. Relax. So now I know I'm on the lookout for both monsters, not just one. Okay, so now let's see. Is there light bulbs? There is. So what's the benefit of... What's the benefit? Wait a minute. I just realized something though. Now that I have the lights, can I still blind the monster? Aye. Okay, so that was definitely the intruder, but I haven't found the other thing yet. Luckily, I can use the lights to kind of indicate, okay, where have I gone? Okay, so you're in the next room. Oh, so the light. Okay, so the okay, so the normal lights work as well. See, because now I'm trying to think, what's the purpose of having the light bulbs available to you all the time? If, or like, what's the point of having the flashlight if you could just get the light bulb and make it not as spooky, I guess. Right? Because, like, what's to stop me from just doing the same thing over and over and over again? My only guess is that there has to be, like, a certain limit to the amount of... Oh, God. But you can get them all the time. Yeah, in fact, technically the light bulb makes it easier. I just haven't seen what's the limiting factor of the light bulbs. There has to be a reason why you don't want to get the light bulbs every time, I imagine. Otherwise, it can get a bit too... Well, for one, it would make it weird because then it feels like the flashlight is more so like a gimmick where you're forcing yourself to have a harder time. But anyways, we made it through the second day. There are 7 days. I'm gonna probably just keep going until I get, until I just can't get through. My DNA was a match, but they needed a female. So, sister, I guess, is probably their best bet. Listen and flee. Oh. Wait, so see, now I have my light bulbs again. Okay. I don't know what that sound was. I fled, though. I don't think that was it, though, because the instructions are still there. Oh, no. I don't like that. Okay. Flee. I fled. I did okay. But now, I gotta look for the others. Oh, no. I did not mean to go back down to my chair. So now it's like you're starting to deal with like more and more threats as we go along. Okay, so the only ones I'm missing are I'm missing the blind one and the jump scare one, which means it's one of these two rooms. Right? Oh, I don't like this. Could they be both in the same room? Huh. Well, actually, wait, no, think about it. The first time around, they weren't active. Like, when on the second day, only the new threat was active, and then they started introducing the new ones again. So I think that's how it goes every time. So now we want to go to bed again. Still, 10 hours sleep. 10 hours sleep, honestly, that's pretty good sleep, honestly. I mean, yeah, you're waking up pretty early, but 8 o'clock, man, I don't remember the last time I slept at 8 o'clock. Oh, and now I don't have my flashlight. Okay, or my light bulbs. Oh. I'm assuming something like the hallway is always going to be considered a safe area where you don't have to worry. Oh, 3 left. 2 left. So you can use your light bulbs. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Why did it say 3 left and went down to... Oh, God. Wait a minute. Oh, the TV's off. Huh. Okay. I tried fleeing, but it wouldn't let me flee. Oh, shoot. Did I flee properly? I hope so. For some reason, the TV's off. And that makes me kind of anxious. Jesus. Okay. So that's all three. I think so, anyway. Yeah, for some... Now the TV isn't always on. Ooh! I'm back in my chair. Okay, so... I was wrong. The hallway is not always safe. So it seems like I can succumb to multiple threats then. Oh, don't play that music. I'm gonna assume that because it caught me, I maybe have to do his mechanic again. I'm gonna be ready. Didn't catch me that one. What? What was I interacting with there? Also, because I got hit by that monster, I'm a bit more. You can see there's a nice little detail. I'm like shaking a little bit. Like even if I stay still, you can see my flashlight's just jittering naturally. It's a nice attention to detail. Okay. Oh, I hate it when they do that. One left. Is it trying to wait? Is he trying to tell me one left? Is it saying there's one more monster left? Is that what they're saying? Let me see. It says one left. I don't think that's what it means. Or maybe I'm supposed to collect 3 items to turn on the lights. Oh, that's what it means. That's what it means. That's why it was saying on the previous nights it said 1 left. And when I collected it, okay. That's okay. So in other words, if I want to have the normal light, I have to find those things. I can't. I wasn't going crazy, right? Like I think that's because I got hurt. I'm hoping. I'm bracing. Wow. So in other words, so yeah, I pretty much have to do this again. Okay. That also means I don't have unlimited chances. Like in the case of that monster, I have 2 lives basically, or 2 health points. Probably another way of thinking about it. Oh, there's 1. So I need 3 in total. Now the thing is, do I need that to is that something I should be aiming for? Maybe. These sounds, man. Oh, I didn't even know you were in here. Oh, that was dangerous. Nope, leave. Oh, so he's in the basement. What a bum. Okay, get ready. At least he should be here. Yeah, there you go. And now I got my light back. But again, it's like at this point, like, it is a cool mechanic, but with the more threats that are introduced, most of the time, like, for example, in that scenario, I got all the lights as the monsters all got caught. So the light, it doesn't really help me in that scenario. It kind of comes down to an RNG mechanic almost in that sense. But at least this way, it's not like a free, just free lighting, right? That's why if it stayed the way it was on night 2, where it's like you just need to collect one item and that's it. I was about to say, like, yeah, that'd be a weird design choice. But having it now upped to like 3 items around the house is definitely a better idea. It's a matter of whether you get the benefit of the light at all or not, though. I'm hoping to get to 6 a.m. Please let me sleep. Or should I just power it? I'm gonna power through it. I'm gonna power through it. I powered through it. Oh, that is risky. You could also just try and power through if you have enough time, because they're not gonna get you immediately, but it might be close. So only do that if you really want to risk it. I pleaded, but there is no bartering with devils. So again, it seems like they want us as some sort of vessel, and these threats are constantly keep keep your windows closed. Oh shoot, so good. They gave me light for this. Okay, remember where the windows are. There are windows in this room, in here, and in the 2 bedrooms, right? Oh god. I wonder how this mechanic's gonna work, because obviously I guess is there gonna be a time limit? I guess we'll see. We'll see. Alright. Let's get this night started. Okay. Hold on. Oh my god, that's so loud. Oh look, I get the hand thing again. Leave. Okay. Get this. And this. Oh, so multiple rooms at once. So the only one... Wait, is there anyone that I didn't get? Wait, shoot. I don't know if there's anyone I didn't get. I closed all the windows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1. I caught the intruder. That was the first thing. I got the light and... Wait, did I get everyone? Shoot. No, yeah, and I fled. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, hell no. Hold on. I don't like this. This makes me uncomfortable now. Get out of here. Okay. Okay. So, only one I haven't found... The hell? There's only 2 I haven't found now. Okay, like... Oh! And no... Hold on, I'm definitely missing something. Am I not missing something? There we go. Wait, no. But I'm still missing someone, no? The monster that, you're supposed to flee? I didn't flee. Huh. Well, this certainly is a bit concerning. I mean, maybe I fled without realizing? Because I checked every room. Yeah, I've checked every room. So... I should be good. I mean, if they're not here, they're not here. Okay, kitchen first. Ah, I'm leaving this time. I'm ready. Okay, so that's 1 down. So I get it now. Hold on. So that's 2, 3. I need 1 more. And 4. Okay, so I actually get how the monster works now. You wanna basically... You can find them easily via the... Like, you can see their silhouette outside the window. I'm guessing the idea is generally... Yeah, you want to go for all the windows first. It'd be great if you shut the window where they're at primarily. But, like, just as a general rule, it'd be easier if you could just shut that. You know, if you could just, like, go for all the areas with the windows, right? Like 1, 2 in the main room, 3 in the kitchen, 2 bedrooms. Go for that first, and then, you know, deal with whoever's remaining after that. I don't think I'm gonna make it to 6 a.m. here. It'd be really risky. Depends on when the sound cue plays. No, no, no. It's too soon. It's too soon. Hi. Okay. That's... What the hell is that? Oh, wait a minute. Does the light thing... Wait. Let me just get everywhere first. So, when you collect the things for the light, right? It basically carries over for the whole night. So, if I collect 2 and then close my eyes and then collect the third one, I can use the light for that section. It's not like I close my eyes and I have to collect 3 again. So that's actually, so you can... Oh god. Jeez. Okay, so that's where they went. Okay, so now that I know you can kind of plan it out a bit like that, it's actually not bad. You could really make it work. Basically, it's like saying, if you find... Why? If you find yourself not needing it, like let's say I find 2 of them, but I got rid of everyone, instead of just finding a third one, leave it for the next time to make that part easier. So you can really kind of strategize with like when you use the light. Alright, everywhere should be good. Praying. No, yeah, I mean, last thing I got, literally, I got the intruder at the very end. Okay, now that I know you can strategize with the light, that's good. But now I'm actually gonna have to start keeping a checklist of all this nonsense. You've survived another day. Will you survive another? Unlikely. You've been saying that the past 4 times. You really doubt me still? We escaped, but only I returned. Okay. You know what you did. Oh, that's cryptic as hell. I don't know what I did. How about that? We escaped, but I returned. I don't know if that message has anything to do with it. Look around. Oh, hi. Oh, find me. Oh, oh, nah. Oh, this is heinous. Bros, better move quicker. Oh, but where can they hide? Oh. Now it's got real creepy. I don't like this nonsense. Go, 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 go. Check. Everywhere. I don't know if we can hide in the basement. Oh. Time's running out. There's no shot you're outside. No shot. No way. Of all the rooms. Corpse will remain in the bedroom until the lights are turned on. Find her quickly before she gets impatient. Okay, so I'm guessing, is this supposed to be our sister? Like, or assuming she's the one that, you know, they needed, who had the same DNA around, assuming that's in line with this, then, you know, we escaped, but only I returned. So we killed her and made it seem like a suicide. Great. So corpse will remain in the bedroom until the lights are turned on. So does that mean, so what that's seeming like is saying until the lights are, see, I'm trying to figure out now, does the flashlight count? If it does, then I have to leave that room for last, which is dangerous because there's a window in that room. The only other thing I could do is get all the windows and then leave the bedroom for last. That's the safest way to go about it. But yeah, now that I know to check everywhere, I'm gonna do that. Okay, well, I didn't have to go all the way back here, but... Oh, you're right there. Okay, I was able to see the silhouette there. Okay, well, let's do this. You know the game plan. Every bedroom lasts now. Because her timer won't start until you turn the lights on her. I mean, technically, I don't have to turn the light on. Something moved. Jesus, it's one down. Two down. Three down. Wait. Until the light... Oh! Wait. Wait. So does she only attack if I turn the lights on? So flashlight, I'm good. Huh. Okay. If that's the case, we can leave the lights off. We can leave it off. Who says I need to... Oh, I gotta be careful then. I don't want to accidentally turn on the lights. Yeah, they're starting to move more active. So that's one down. Oh, that's a lie. That's such BS. So wait, that doesn't apply. That's not how that works. Oh, well, at least I found you. I haven't found... Wait, now I gotta go everywhere. Okay, so... In other words, I'm gonna keep doing that same strategy, only I'm gonna avoid turning on the light if I can help it. Okay, so now that I know... Yeah, I'm gonna take this. Now that I know that the lights don't matter there... Oh, nope. Then I can connect that freely. So I think what happened last time, I think they're able to show up during the night, but they're not all gonna show up all the time. I think that's what I have to learn here. It's a little more dynamic. Sometimes you get the enemies, other times you don't. So in this case, nope, leave that alone. Leave those lights alone. We'll use them next time. So, in this case, right, who didn't show up? The one that you have to flee didn't show up. See, that's the only thing. But that's the thing. As long as you check everywhere, you know your bases are good. As long as you check everywhere, you can't miss them. It's like, if you check every room, you're not going to miss an enemy. You're not going to miss a monster anywhere. It's just not possible. Yeah, like literally, I can check all these, but there's... Hell, I don't even think I saw the monster at the windows. I don't think I saw the monster at the windows at all, so I shouldn't assume that they're all active all the time. I just have to, keep... Where? The front door? Did I not go to the front door? I might have not went to the front door. Shoot! Okay, assume the intruder's always active. I think that's the lesson we have to learn there. Damn it. No, don't just don't fall asleep. Damn. Just I actually thought I had the trick there. I am curious. Okay, no, so you don't. Oh, I should have actually checked. Damn it. It's too late now. I was about to say, is he gonna show up at the front door again? But no. Okay, now that I know. Okay, okay. Let's be. Okay, this time I have to do a full circle. Instead of like trying to be like, okay, try and remember what I did and didn't check. Because it makes no sense to do that. Damn, they showed up mad early. Remember, do a circle. Take this. Okay. So yeah, she's not active again tonight. Wait, let me go to the hallway. Okay, not in the hallway. I didn't check the front door though. There you go. Okay, so we checked these two areas. I know I checked here because it's part of the circle, so we're good now. That's the thing, I have to remember the circle ends with the front door, right? Because I pretty much go clockwise. But see, in that case, I barely anyone. Again, I just have to be mindful of who can be there. I was about to say, leave. Let me leave. Okay, that's one. Yeah, you can't shut the window without the light on. That's two. Three. Oh, you showed up. We'll just go into circle again. There we go. Okay, we went in the circle. We're good. Alright, go to bed. Hopefully I can get to like 3 a.m. 3:30 even. Not even close. That was a pipe dream. Cease. That's one down. I don't like that sound. Alright, which means front door it is. Well, first hallway. Yeah, he's at the front door. Or here. Nope, don't take that. Oh, I don't like this. Wait. Okay. Let's look everywhere again. Did I see him? Shoot. Okay, let's take our... let's start over. We went to the left side already. Now we go here. Okay, look around, look around. Okay. Now we go to the out... oh, wait, did I check the door out here? Yeah, I did. I always check the door out here. Then we're checking here. Okay. Then we check here. Nice and slowly. Oh my god, that's right. You have to check the light in the bloody... oh, you see, that's the thing. You can't just assume it's the individual... like, you have to... this is technically a room as well, the stairway. See, it's why, again, circle, always go into circle to ensure. Now, 2:44, I'm definitely gonna have to wake up again. We're not gonna be able to get away with it. They'll probably be here by 4:35. 5. Leave. That's 1. Okay, safe. Oh, there it is. Oh my god, I didn't even realize it was right there. Okay. Check everything. Okay. Of course you're here. That's not the monster I want to find. What if I try sleeping when they're trying to like get found? Does that work? Shoot, I gotta hurry. Find him. Find her. Find her. There we go. Okay. Now we're good. We got through Friday. And bam. Look at that. Made it through the first 5 nights already. I mean, I say that, but I did get caught a few times pretty badly. Blow out the candles. Oh. Wait, is that it? Oh, does that mean I gotta look? Oh, actually. Okay, let's see. Let's keep an eye out. Where are the candles? I'm gonna guess there's a candle in each room. Not in each room. Are they outside? Not outside. That's assuming the candles don't move, by the way. Assuming the candles don't move. I guess we'll find out after I go to bed. There's a brother. Okay, so there's a candle there. Oh, this is... I wonder what the time limit's like. Because by the time I see this one, this is gonna be the last thing I do then. Right? When in terms of the circle strategy I got going on here. Got a candle there. Do I... Oh my god. If they put a candle in the bloody basement, man. Oh, they do. Okay, so we really want to check everywhere. The thing that's, again, it's part of the circle strategy is risky because if the monster happens to be at the very end of the circle, I mean, again, it's not like it's gonna take ages though. Well, let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Okay, blow out the candles. It's nice that they gave me the instructions already. I'm gonna close the windows just in case, because I don't know what to expect so far. That candle, okay, so that, okay. At least this will give us an idea of like the time limit. Jesus Christ, that was not... Huh. How do I turn this one off? Okay, how do I blow out that candle? Do I have to turn all the way? I do. Okay. The only place I did not check was front door and the basement. So let's go down there and see. Alright, nothing here. Oh, that's right. I forgot to check the candle in here too. I have to go down the basement. I can't forget that. And we'll check the front door. I know I got the intruder already, but I don't know about anyone else, so I don't want to risk it. Okay. Well, back to bed we go. We're back on our trusty recliner. Blow out the candles. Okay. Let's see, is this one lit? No, it is not. Nope. Back away. Either way, there's nothing in there. Well, we'll check one more time. Hi there. Alright, check everywhere. Alright, it's fine. What the hell? I thought she got killed or something. Of all the times to do that. are you? There you go. Alright. Now, let's check the basement real quick. Also, I haven't found any notes recently. At least I don't think I have. Alright, in the basement. What the hell was that? Well, at least there's nothing down here, but wasn't expecting that stinger to just randomly visit. Okay. Nope, we leave that alone. Also, no, never mind. Doesn't that look like that would be like maybe a sister? Two parents and a sister though. Unless the woman in or the girl in question is our daughter. That's also a possibility. Alright, I've checked everywhere. I already went to the front. I got mauled by the intruder, so we're good. They're pretty much visiting every 2 hours. Which means I got like, what, another 2 attacks left after this? Okay. Oddly enough, for some reason now the TV's normal. Alright, let's see. Is this one on? No, it is not. There we go. Oh, you can see the candle from here? Huh. Well, that's a good idea. Nice little ambient way of knowing whether to go down there or not. Hi. Okay. Go, 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 go. Okay. That should be all of them, but I'm gonna check here real quick. I already know the intruder was... Wait a minute. The hell? Okay, that's actually a creepy detail. Having the door left open like that. I assume it's because the intruder, right? I'm assuming that's why. Definitely a creepy detail. Now I should have gotten everything. Let me check the hall one more time. Yeah. Okay, good, 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 good. Okay. Clear. I should be able to make it to 6 a.m. Honestly. Thank you. Okay. Okay, okay, come on, come on, come on. Oh, of course it was you. The only room I haven't checked yet, by the way, is the basement. Hopefully they're not in there. Ah, good. Okay, basement's the last remaining check for any remaining monsters, like the one they have to flee from. Okay, we're good. Which means we can make it through with this night as well. Look at that. Yeah, I'm gonna hold down till 6. There's no way I have to deal with something else, right? Come on, start speeding up. Yeah, we're good. Look at that, look at that. Alright. So now we should have one final night. I know there's a custom night, and there's also I guess a secret or unlockable 8th night. I can't stop now. The cost is too great. So it already seems like they have made some sacrifices, and now they're at a point where it's like, I've gone too far to stop now. Pay attention? To what? I swear to God. if I have to do with anything anomaly-wise, it'd be crazy. I doubt that's the case, but what am I paying attention for exactly? What's with the sound too? Huh. The sky's red.
This will only hurt a bit.
What the hell? Hunter stays in a room while you're awake and moves while you're sleeping. Listen for his chains and look for red. Oh, no way. So... okay, wait. Oh, see, okay. Listen first. So another listening mechanic. Only I can both listen and look for visual indicators. Moves while you are sleeping. So there's no getting rid of them, per se. Let's see what happens if we try again. Pay attention. So that's what they were talking about. The red was so clear, but I didn't really make anything of it at the time. So I guess that's why this is all red. Now the question, I wonder how that's gonna work when they're outside, though. Let's see. All right. Oh, little thing here. I mean, I can see red here. Oh no, I think. Oh god, let me get out of there. Okay. So wait. Look for red. I'm still not sure what I'm looking for, because the red popped up as I clicked, so it didn't happen. I thought it would happen as I was hovering over. Also, does that mean, what rooms is he staying in? Like I guess the thing I'm trying to figure out is, what do I do? Oh. So I can listen to figure out. Okay, wait. I see.
Well, hello there.
Okay. So the idea, so in other words, avoid his room. Just like you don't have to do anything with him. You just need to avoid his room. Got it. Now that's gonna make things interesting. Because what that essentially, if anything, that's an interesting mechanic because in a way it helps you because it eliminates one of the rooms you need to visit. Like, think about the layout, right? So, I mean, that means technically speaking, right? I mean, I could go to sleep immediately. No. Let me not do that though, but. So you can always see it via the outline. So it's like in that sense, I know, okay, I know not to make that room part of my rotation. I mean, obviously we're going to move a bit more quickly, but in this case, if I look here, look to the right, I know, okay, I'm not going to have to close that window. See, that's what's going to make things interesting, because then what I have to assume, if they're going to make a mechanic like that, that means for a character like, for the candles and the windows, those mechanics can't or are not going to be active, or at the very least, no, the candles are probably going to be active still, but the windows shouldn't be active if he's in a room with a window, or at the very least the monster won't be at a window where he's in. That's a better way of putting it. So that's going to be interesting. I don't think it's going to be too crazy, but let's wait and see. Let's not get too out of ourselves. Okay. Okay. This room's good. Hold on. Let's collect this and that. This area is good. This area is good. Heyo, how's it going? This area is good. So there's a candle down there. Okay. Oh god. Oh, I didn't realize the monster was there. I couldn't hear it. Oh, I'm dead. That is so quick. That is so quick. So, okay, so now that's gonna make the candles part very interesting because he can. So I take that back. He can be in those rooms. The question is whether would you try and like sleep a little bit to get him to move? I guess that's my question. Okay, so I have to change the strategy the for the circle. I have to make her last because there's no way I can hear the monster that you have to run away from if you're, you know. Oh, actually, no, they're right there. I'm gonna assume they don't move, and so I'm gonna assume their mechanics dealt with. Okay, that's one. Hold on, let me get this real quick. In fact, that's two actually. Three. Nope, not that way. In fact, I think I can literally see the danger room there. We're gonna go here first. Okay, no. Hi there. Okay. So by this point, I've covered everywhere but the... I didn't go into the basement. Oh wait, but there's nothing in the basement though, right? Well, I guess they're in there. I guess the part that can get confusing is like, for example, leaving the candles on in specific rooms. That's where things get tricky. Leave. That's one. Make two. Three. Just my luck. There we go. So I checked everywhere. So we should be good. That time they were pretty generous with my sleeping. Let's see how generous they are now. Okay. Alright, let me close the bloody window. Jesus. Okay. Are you outside? No, you're not. Oh, I saw where it was. Oh, and it's in the bloody room. So that's the... So it's in the room with him. So now that's the part that I don't know how to navigate. Okay. Yep. Oh my god. Why would I? Why? Please be in here. You're not in there. I still haven't... I didn't check the front door because I assumed it's only inside. Oh, I see you. Okay, so now we're gonna experiment here because the window's open in the same room as the monster. I don't know how that's gonna work. Oh god. Try and hold it. Just try and survive it. We're screwed. We're doing it. We're doing it. Please. Ah. Oh. Who got me? Peeper slowly opens windows while you are sleeping. If a field is fully opened, he'll break in and attack. Oh. He only opens it when you're sleeping? I was under the... Okay, so I don't have to... Oh. I see. So, from that logic, what I... Okay, his mechanic makes more... Okay. It's not that it didn't make sense. What I didn't realize then is that your goal is to just shut the window that he's at. I mean, generally you want to shut all of them. Hmm. That's interesting. Because now, so I could have just like done a short burst of sleep so that he would get out of the room. I assume the same goes for the candles as well.
This will
Oh,
only hurt a bit.
I tried rushing. Oh my god, of course. I couldn't tell if that was the flea mechanic. All I know is that I had to get out of there. Okay, so I see him again. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Shoot. So I'm assuming the way how all the gameplay works, for the most part, why? Is that I have to make sure everything is clear before when I go. So I have to make sure everything is clear for when I go to bed next, except for obviously a few characters, like candles. Make sure candles, make sure they're all off before going to bed. Make sure all the windows are off before going to bed, at least for you know, an extended period of time. Let me go down there. Back away. All right, now we're gonna do that room last. Okay, now we're gonna check the room on the left. I think in a way I've been approaching the gameplay a bit differently than I thought I checked the light. I'm a moron. So, what I mean is by like approaching it the wrong way in a way is like for some reason I put myself under the impression that I had a time limit, which isn't really the case with any character. Like the windows, the candles, you're not under a time limit. You just have to make sure it's all clear before you go to sleep for an extended period of time. That's the difference. So now I can approach things more calmly. I don't have to go in this circle like I was trying to rush through the circle, worried about like the windows and the candles, but I don't have to do that. Maybe the candles you do have to do that. I could be wrong, but it seems like everything's about making sure you're safe when you go to sleep. Of course, it doesn't help to do things quickly, but it's better to be safe. That's why, okay, it's better to just like, just do things in the easiest way possible, I guess. In this case, it's like leaving one room to the side for last. So like in this case, oh, I did not mean to do that. Since the hunter is in the same room as the window that I need to close, I'm gonna go to sleep for a short period of time, and then I'll wake up, check to see if he's moved, then shut the window. Because the window's only open when... what's it called? When I'm sleeping. Alright, so now the last room... no, let me check the front door here before I do anything else. Alright, let me check here. There we go. Now that that's covered, I can check that final room. Actually, wait, do I have to? No, I have to. The candles. I have to because of the candles. Or at the very least, actually, wait. I know he's not the window, so I don't have to put myself through that trouble. Instead, we're going to give myself a little bit of sleep. Wake up. Is he there? He's still there. Hold on. I don't know how long I have to sleep to do this, but... Oh, that's so risky then. Okay, well... Well, yeah, it's too late now because he's already inside. So that's a little weird, I would say. Because obviously it's like, okay. Oh, also this turned on. I mean, I will, yeah, that's a, I mean... that part doesn't feel great because I thought you could go to sleep for a bit, but he kind of moved pretty quickly. Yeah, I think it's over. We're gonna restart the night. I thought I had a good idea there, but I didn't expect him to just break it so quickly. Like, what I thought was gonna happen is that after sleeping for 10 minutes, he would have moved, but he didn't. So, I was pretty much screwed there. Maybe I could try sleeping like 15 minutes. I gotta find the sweet spot, I think, if there is one. I would say that's probably my only criticism, gameplay-wise, that I can really think of. Yeah, I really dragged that one. Again, I don't even have to close all the windows. I just have to close the ones that... Well, actually, no. It's safer if you close all of them, though, because that way... I'm trying to think about it from a game dev perspective. Like, where... Does he, like, change windows while you sleep at all? Why? Why would I even go out here? Yeah. Okay, at least we covered that. Okay, luckily he's in that room. So now we're gonna approach things the other way. Okay. We're gonna go for the room over here. We're good. Go away. I mean, the way that I understand the window mechanic, I think as long as you block the right window, you don't need to do anything else. I don't think you have to block all the windows. Maybe you do. Because maybe he moves the same way that the hunter moves. And so if he happens to move to a window that has not been closed, then you put yourself in danger. I guess we'll see. This will be a good test. If they break a window, it's because I left one unshuttered. There you go. So that is, in fact, how they work. I could just try and stick it out, see how long. Well, I tried. Yeah, we've definitely failed quite a lot on this night, but we're learning a lot more gameplay-wise. So that's why, again, you want to keep the... It's like, so the way that I get it is that if you once you wake up, everything resets. Or maybe not even that. I think everything resets when the intruder arrives. That's kind of like the moment where you have to wake up. You could give us, yourself a little leeway, though. How you could give... Actually, let's see how long I could... Let's see how far I could push it after the sound cue. Okay, let's see if I can make it to 11. I can. Alright, so they're in that room. I'm gonna approach it a little differently. Alright, get rid of you. Alright, and now I should be good. Well, actually, no. Remember, because he's in that room, it's dangerous to stay asleep too long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stay asleep for a decent amount of time, not too crazy. Like that. Aha. So when you wake, never mind, when you wake up, it does, in fact, unshutter everything. He's still not at that window, though. And as far as I'm aware, the intruder is not here because I didn't hear any sound. Oh, there we go. Well, actually, wait, that might not have been the greatest idea. I had a feeling that was going to happen. I'm so glad I went for this room and not the area outside. That was a gamble and a half, but I actually got it. Okay, let me just make sure the rooms are actually bloody off now. Okay. Yeah, because you're out there. You tried being cheeky. I already... Hold on. Let me be very careful about this mouse placement. Yep, that's off. I already shut the one on the right there. The other thing, I think they open all the windows at once. It's not just the window they're at, but the window that we're at is most important regardless. Now let's see. Because I've been awake for a while, how does it affect when the intruder arrives? Oh, it affects it quite a bit. Jesus. The more I think about it, the more I realize that to some extent, a lot of the monster's threats are optional. I'll talk more about stuff like that when I give my thoughts on the game, because I don't want to make too big of a mistake right now. Yeah, you can stay down there, honestly. As long as I got the intruder, that's really what I care about. Oh, and luckily she wasn't here too. Okay. Wait, I don't know how many I need, so let me go back. I almost forgot about you, actually. Okay. That should be everything. I got everyone. This is probably the only nerve-wracking thing if you're not careful. Yeah, killer. Did it always say that? Leave. Alright, luckily, monster's not by that window. Oh, and he's there. Good, 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 good. Stay there. Honestly, you can stay there. As long as you're not blocking... Actually, wait, no, that's still a problem because he's at the window. Shoot. That's the part that I kind of wanted to avoid. Oh, I forgot the light. Oh my god. I should have... Why did I check the light? Why am I so, like, worried about the light sometimes? Oh, of course you were there. There you are. Okay, so this time I have to be careful with how long I go to sleep. I think you have to go to sleep for like 20 minutes. Let's see. Yeah, because look how he just opens everything. Yeah, so that's how it works. They open everything periodically. And so it puts you at risk if you have him blocking one of the windows like that. So let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I have to check to see if he's in the main room or in the bedroom. If he is, I'll leave him in there because that was already off to begin with. Okay. Okay, thank God you weren't trying to mess around with me in here. Okay, so now, with that done, I can go to bed until the intruder arrives. Which is hopefully not for a while. Oh, we're pushing it. Let's go. Okay. We made it through all 7 nights. I really enjoyed that. You've survived another day. Well, you survive another. There is not. Well, there is technically another. I will see her again. No matter the cost. Oh, they're all. Really? I was like, oh, hi, the light, and then I get dragged back down. Normal ending. I hang myself. Great. Great, great, great. I can't believe this. Okay, we got ourselves a star. Look at that. Now, real quick, back. It's an other, that's right. Notes. Does it show, like, what? Oh, so I have 5 notes, so I'm missing 2. Oh, but that's actually, oh, shoot. I did not think about that. Is there no way for me to go back to other nights? Ooh, there's no bueno. Yeah, that would actually be a good idea if they managed to add like a night select option so that if you're missing any notes, you can go back to those other nights. Because I don't think there's any other way to collect them. Oh boy. We can worry about this another time. Another video, please. Another video. I don't think I can honestly handle more than what we just went through. But that is going to be it for this part of Restless Nights, where we pretty much covered all of the main nights, except what I understand is an unlockable 8th night. I don't know what you need to do for that exactly. And, well, as we saw, there's obviously notes to go through. Achievements, I think these are pretty much the Steam achievements. Note collector. Find all the notes hidden around the house. Unlock and beat Nightmare and find the secret lamp. What the hell? So there's 2 things along with the notes. I mean, I'm assuming the notes are if I assume the notes are connected per night. Like 1 note on night on Monday, 1 note on Tuesday. That's why I kind of wish there was a way to replay nights essentially. But so far this has been really good, honestly. I'm going to give my full thoughts obviously in the next video when we tackle the rest of custom night as well as like the extras, you know, looking through some of the notes, getting a better grasp on what's happening story wise. But of course, with all that said, I hope you did enjoy. If you did, leave a like, comment, let me know what you enjoyed from the video and what you want to see from me. The game will be in the description below as always, and with that said, I'll see you in another video. Take care.